Hey friends, Summer here. Welcome to Power Life Live. This is Power Bar Express. I'm a little raspy today. We'll get to that. But you need a light set of dumbbells. When I say light, I'm not being cute. I'm talking 3 pounds, 4 max set, 2 of them. Yeah. All right. Bring them to the top of your mat. Put your mat somewhere near a bar, a place for balance, and click play on your playlist, please. Find a bar stretch. Bar stretch. Stack your hips over your ankles. Bring your fingertips light to your bar. Parallel your belly with your mat. From here, you can pedal through your feet. Take modified cats and cows. Dip through your shoulders. Anything that feels good. So you guys, as you've noticed, I'm a little raspy, and if you've taken my class in real time or virtually, you'll know that I've been battling with my voice for a little bit now, and I'm super frustrated. Like, I am so incredibly frustrated today because I'm ready to teach. This is like what fuels my soul, what makes me happy. It's what I do for a living now, and I can't do it because I can't use my voice. And how often we are forced out of something we've carved out time for, something that's passionate for us, something that we want to do, we need to do, and there's some sort of setback. Sometimes it's an injury. Like, if you've ever had to nurse an injury and take a break from your practice, you know that feeling, right? Like, I want to get to class, I want to move my body, but I physically cannot. And it's frustrating, and it's so often something that we take for granted. So I want you for the next 40-ish minutes to bump your music and drown me out a little bit because I sound horrible. But 2, to appreciate this time on your mat, to appreciate your health, your body, your practice as it is, because it's pretty damn amazing, but also to know when maybe a step back is needed. Now, I'm not one to shout like, take it easy today, don't work too hard. Like, that's not me. It's not gonna happen even today, but I want you to be present, and I want you to make that decision. I want you to lean in where you can, but also know where it's worth taking a step back, as in when you're in the middle of class and you're super jazzed, dummy, Summer, maybe you don't scream and strain at the top of your lungs and you just like not go there so that you can teach again another day. Maybe you don't go there so you can practice again another day. Fair? All right. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. If you haven't hit play on your playlist, do it now. I always forget to mention that. Sorry, friends. Do it now. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, mind your head. Hinge from your hips, allowing the crown of your head to point towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, mind your head. Press your hands into your shins, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, come all the way up. Reach your hands overhead. Exhale, mini back bend, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, turn your right side body towards your bar. First position. Touch your heels together. Bring your toes to 10 and 2 or 11 and 1. Your left arm in front of your body. First position, coupe. Bring your left toe to your heel. Big breath in. Coupe. Exhale, bottom up. Bring your arm to 5th position. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, coupe. Exhale, bottom up. Inhale, coupe. Exhale, bottom up. Keep going. In your coupe, point your knee to the side. Externally rotate your knee open so that your inner thigh faces in front of you. As you bottom up, it's a big kick, you guys. In ballet, it's a big kick. In my body, it's not a big kick. So what we want you to do is squeeze your thigh to raise your leg. When you've come as high as you can get, squeeze your lower abdominals to crunch up a little higher. Gorgeous. Inhale to coupe. Exhale, bottom up. So it's a big kick. I want your leg high off the ground, high for you, off the ground. And then attempt to straighten your leg. Point your toe or flex your heel, but hug your muscles to your bone. The best part of this, you guys, the very best part, is with the external rotation with your knee. As you lift and flex your leg, you can see your gorgeous quad muscle. Okay, so it's validation, a little bit of ego, a little bit of vanity while you lift, and you're probably not best ballet form because most of us aren't ballerinas. That's fine. You've got a few more here. Create some familiarity here. Commit this movement to memory. Create some muscle memory. We're coming back to it. Few more. Last 3, 2. First position, bring your coupe to the back. Inhale, exhale, arabesque. Bring your arm to second position. Inhale, coupe, exhale, arabesque. Coupe first position, exhale, arabesque. Bring your arm to first, bring your arm to second. Arm to first, arm to second. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Why not? Again, externally rotate your knee to the side. So even when I'm in coupe, my knee is pointed out. See the difference, right? Out to the side. You feel your hip abductor light up, squeeze your glutes. As you kick back in arabesque, I'll turn so you can see, I want you to attempt ballerinas to straighten your leg. Coupe, arabesque. Point your toe back. Imagine you could push a button behind you. If your heel's flexed, you can shove through a wall behind you. Either way, reach the crown of your head towards the ceiling. As you kick back, your shoulders come in front of your hips, but reach the crown of your head up. This is where you feel this part. We're working your back shelf, the shelf of your booty now. It's for the aesthetic of your backside. Gives a little lift, a little bit of tightening. I don't care what your booty goals are. Those are good for everybody. Stay in this. Again, committed to memory. We're coming back. Last 3, 2. Last one, first position, releve. Bring your heels up off your mat. Sink down, grand plie. Sink your hips to your heels. Turn towards the top of your mat. All there. Yes, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg. 3-legged dog push-ups. Inhale, lower your forehead to the ground. Exhale, push-up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push-up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push-up. Keep going. As you lower, you don't have to touch your forehead to the ground, but bring it within an inch or 2 of it. Know that this is a lot of work. We are targeting your shoulders specifically and your upper pecs. Now we're working your front shelf. Yes, all the things. Hug your belly up and in. Maybe you hook your right leg onto your bar and we'll just not tell anybody, right? You still have to use the strength of your upper body to push up. So squeeze your right butt cheek to lift your leg a little higher and then lock your muscles to your bones. Lock your leg out. Get strong here. So you're not deigning to go through the posture. You are killing this thing. Yes, friends, it's freaking hard. It's freaking hard. Let's just call it what it is. 5 more seconds here. Yes, you can. Last 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. Oh, I have so many beverages. Low lunge. Open up second position on your bar. Slide into first. Bring your arm in front. Coupe. Battement. Coupe. Battement. We're back to it. Side 2. Battement. Coupe. Battement. Coupe. Reach. Coupe. Reach. As you pull your arm overhead to fifth position, glide your shoulder blade down your back. Again, externally rotate your right knee to the side so that your inner thigh faces forward. Now squeeze your inner thigh to the ceiling as you point your toe. Hug up through your lower abdominals to get a little higher. Still good. Micro bend through your standing knee. No need to do more than that, but I would remind you to not lock out your joints. Use your muscles here. So it's a little harder when you find the micro bend, but it keeps you safe, friends. We're talking about avoiding injury, taking a step back, an intentional step back so that you can move forward towards your goals. Few more. Last 3, 2, coupe, bring it to the back. Coupe, arabesque. Coupe, arabesque. Coupe, first position arms. As you send it back to arabesque, bring your arms to second position. Squeeze it. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your back. Oh my God, and your butt cheek. Did you forget? No. You squeeze your butt cheek to lift your leg behind you. Squeeze it. So even though I'm in arabesque, bring your shoulders slightly in front of your hips, but still reach the crown of your head up. So what I'm saying, friends, is I want a long position instead of a warrior 3 position. Warrior 3, when you bring your shoulders so far in front of your hips is here, you're working your butt in an entirely different way. I want you here. Do you feel that? Feel that pinch? Yes. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. First position, releve. Inhale, grand plie. Drop your seat to your feet. Crawl to the front. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog with your left leg. Three-legged dog push-ups. This side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower and lift up. Lower and lift up. Keep going. As you inhale, attempt to tap your forehead to the ground or close to it. As you exhale, press your standing heel, your right heel, further into your mat. Yes, friends. Squeeze through your left butt cheek. Point or flex through your left foot. Know that it's a ton of shoulder work. Your upper chest. You got it. For 5. Last 3, 2. Inhale, three-legged dog. Listen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank. I don't know what it is. High plank. Create a diamond shape with your hands. Bring your pointers to touch, your thumbs to touch. Splay your elbows out wide towards the side. Diamond walking push-ups. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push-up. Take your hands about 5 inches back. Create your diamond. Your hips go higher. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push-up. Take them back 5 more inches. Melt your heels towards your mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push-up. Now walk them back midway. Lower and lift. Walk them back to high plank. Lower and lift. Keep going. Keep walking. You can always drop to your knees. This is challenging. This is our last set of push-ups. We are in your chest, your triceps. You get a little bicep love, a little bit back, your abdominals, your lower back. I mean, oofta, friends. Those are like 8 solid reasons that this is freaking hard. Don't kid yourself. It's freaking hard. Stay in the work. We are not coming back for your chest. We are not coming back to any more planks push-ups. Get them in here. Know that you get to move the sensation. You get to target the same muscles at a different angle, which each step forward and back. So even though it's hard, we try to make it doable, right? We slide it around, we move it around. 5 seconds. Last 3. Inhale, high plank. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listen. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, jump your feet outside your hands. Outside your hands. Drop your seat to a low squat. Touch your right palm to your mat. Left arm up. You got in and out. Sink it down. Squeeze your thighs together. Sink and pinch. Sink and pinch. Touch your whole palm to your mat. In and out. In and out. Zip your inner thighs together as you pop up. I want the adductor love here. So squeeze them together. If ever there was a moment for thunder thighs, this is it. Slam them together, friends. So good. Pick up your pace. Sink your booty down and back. The depth comes from your lower body. So bend your knees instead of your hips. That means lift your chest, lift your head above your hips the entire time. So we should be making eye contact right now. I see you. I see you. You're killing it. I'm so freaking proud. Can you take it up another notch? Up another notch. So good. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. I know. This is what happens, right? Keep going. I'm attempting to not use my voice and strain my vocal cords so much. You guys, it's freaking hard because I get jazzed in this stuff just like you do. It's hard to take it back a step when you want to go, go, go. So check in. Can you go, go, go a little harder, a little faster, or do you need to take a step back? Take a step back so you can go, go, go another day. Sometimes you do, but only you are the judge. 5 seconds here. Last 3. 2, bring your thighs together. Inhale, mountain pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab one light dumbbell in your left hand. Step your right foot back to a lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, pull your weight to your heart center. Open up second position on your bar. Slide into first. Bring your heels to touch. Coupe. Bring your left toe to your right ankle. Bring your dumbbell in front of your pelvis. Round through your arm. Imagine you had a beach ball like glued to your torso. Back to our coupe Bakmaza, we add on. Inhale, fondue. Exhale, Batma. Flip your wrist to the top. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Fondue, Batma. fondue, bop mop, round down, round up, round down, round up. So good. Keep going. All right, gang. This is why we have teeny tiny dumbbells. I'll just tell you this now. While we are standing at your bar, we are targeting your muscles in a very different way. So sometime around like 2015, circa 2017, your girl came across the Tracy Anderson article. Tracy Anderson's a celebrity trainer. She's training people like Madonna, for instance. And she has like this funky arm choreography, like totally ganked, added some legs, weirded up a little bit, but we're doing it. We're doing it because if Madonna does it, it's a good idea. Not in all life choices. But physical fitness-wise, I'm gonna say yes. Also, Madonna's 60. I mean, think about it. She was like in her 20s and 80s. Madonna is 60. So some of us, like, we've got some time. We've got some time to gain some traction on her. So what I want you to do is acknowledge that every single teeny tiny muscle in your body, in your arm, is working. You are hitting your shoulder at every angle. You are working your biceps and your triceps, a little bit of forearms and your lats. We are not isolating or targeting any one individually. This is why you have a light dumbbell. Because to round down and then round up and flip at the top is like functional, but ain't nobody doing this in their day-to-day life, right? Round up, round down. Know that this is going to be challenging. That's why you have a 3-banger, 4 tops. You also have 100% permission to drop that sucker. So when your shoulders are barking and your arms on fire, let it go, keep moving. A few more here. Can you open your knee wide? Last 3, 2. Inhale, fondue, hold here. Bring your coupe to the back. Bring your dumbbell to the side. Glue your elbow about 6 inches from your rib cage. Inhale, fondue. Exhale, arabesque with a 45-degree kickback. Inhale, lower, send your weight out. Exhale, kick them back. Inhale, fondue. Exhale, arabesque. Inhale, fondue. Exhale, arabesque. Keep going. Lower, kick it. Lower, rotate and a kick. Lower, kick it back. Lower, kick it back. Notice how my elbow is far away from my body. Do the same. Create space between your knees. So even in your fondue, friends, you are bending, you are still creating a diamond shape in your legs. Spread your knees apart, away from each other. Stack your shoulders over your hips, sink towards your ankles, and then you kick back your arabesque, your shoulders come in front, slightly. Again, I don't want you in warrior 3, I want you lifted. You feel the pinch right here. So good. All right, gang. Obviously, I've called it a kickback. You're targeting your triceps here, but we're still in teeny tiny like muscles. I have like notifications coming up. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's just turn that off. A few more here. Kick through your back leg. Reach to the crown of your head. Stack your shoulders up over your hips. Don't feel in your lower back, feel in your upper shelf, your back shelf. A few more. Last 3, 2, step out, second position. We combo our arm choreography. Second position. Releve, flip your palm up. Plie, round down. Flat foot to the side. Hold, you kick back. Releve, everything lifts. Plie, lower. Flat foot to the side. Kick it back. Releve, plie, flat foot, kick it back. Releve, plie, flat foot, kick it back. Releve, plie, flat foot, kick it back. Everything lifts, lower, flat side, back, up, down, side, back, up, down, side, back, up, down, side, back. Keep going. I know you got to think about it. Not only is it a physical challenge, but it's like a coordination challenge. You have to be present. You can't think about your grocery list. You can't think about what you're doing later. Be here now. Check in with your body. Can you grip your dumbbell a little tighter? I like to grip mine and flex my muscles. It reminds me to use my muscles, my bigger ones, for help so I can stay in the work longer, as opposed to just mindlessly swinging through my joints because I'm like, what is happening? What are we doing? I don't know, friends. Tracy Anderson stuff. It's got to be a good idea. Madonna does it. The irony, right? The irony coming out of my mouth right now. Sink a little lower in your plie. Yeah, you can. 5 more seconds here. Last 3, 2. Inhale, pleat it. Exhale, lunge towards your bar. Drop your dumbbell underneath, you don't need it. Lunge towards your bar. Long lunge. Step your toe to the top of your mat. Sink your hips down behind your shoulders. Long lunge, releve fire hydrant. Long lunge, releve fire hydrant. Long, pinch it up. Long, pinch it up. Long, pinch it up. Long, and launch. You've got it. Fingertips are light on your bar. So if you have something at home, at the back of a chair, whatever, resist the urge to grip it, to curl your fingers around it. Yes, friends, use the strength of your muscles. Put all of your body weight into your front heel to launch to stand, and then into your calf to lift into releve. When you come into fire hydrant, keep your foot at the same height as your knee. So I don't want to see this. It's not a knee drive. It's not over here. It's this. This. See how my foot disappeared behind my knee? It's not down here. It's up here. Feel your abductors. Squeeze your abductors and then your obliques. Yeah, friends. So the long lunge, fire hydrant releve. Long lunge, fire hydrant releve. This is a cardio segment. This part is cardio because it's a big movement. Your biggest muscles are working hard. Take it faster. For the last 5 seconds, take it faster. We hold our lunge, a more shallow lunge than crescent lunge in 3. Last 2. Hold your lunge here. Just hop, 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 hop. Think about a saute jump. It's like a split saute jump. Get enough air to point your toes. Land with soft knees. You are here in this one for the speed. It's a shallow jump, so you can go fast. Hop, 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 hop. There you go. Your right glute should be barking at you. We'll take it down a notch. Add another fire hydrant in 5. Last 3, 2, hold your lunge, fire hydrant to the back leg, big hop, fire hydrant, big hop, fire hydrant, hold low, big hop, low, fire hydrant, big hop, fire hydrant at the bottom, big hop, keep going. Now your right glute, your right quad, your left quad, maybe even your hamstrings are barking a lot. Stay in the work. 5 more seconds, get them in. Little bigger, last 3. 2, hold your lunge, exhale. Inhale, stand at your bar, find power legs. Power legs, bring your feet hip distance apart. Come into releve. Lift your heels off your mat. Now glide your knees forward, bend your knees, stack your shoulders and hips over your heels. This is power legs. My knees and my feet are facing forward, they're parallel. This is your home base. About 3/4 of the way up, this is your home base. Check yourself. This is where you live. From here, lower down for 3, 2, seat and feet, back to 3/4, down, 2, seat and feet, 3/4, lower down for 2, seat and feet, 3/4, keep going. Ooh, you should feel this immediately. Anybody? I'm gonna say yes, I'm gonna say that's a yes. So the good news is we're working both legs together. We're in this like a 1 and done, 1 and done. It doesn't need to be long because it's freaking brutal. Your upper body's getting a well-deserved break. Yes. And it's here to stabilize you. So at some point here, let go of the bar. Look, Mom, no hands. If you cannot stand upright on your own for like a second, you need to take a step back from your bar. Okay. Now put your fingertips lightly on it. Again, no grip, no curl because you'll mess up your form. You'll end up pulling and fighting with your own body weight. So good. 5 seconds. Back to your home base in 3, 2, your home base, 3/4 of a raise. Come into first position with your feet. Touch your heels together. Rotate your knees out and pull some back. Pull back, 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 back. Squeeze your glutes. Just send your knees back. Feel your inner thighs. I feel my hamstrings here. I don't know if that's because they're sore or a thing. You can weigh in. Comment below. Pull them back, 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 back. This looks like nothing. It burns like a mother. That is like the recipe for success in bar. Pull some back. There is no close. There is no forward. Pull some back, 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 back. Almost there. You get to move. You get to come to parallel legs again, power legs again in 5 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2. Parallel your legs back to your home base. You get a little sassiness. Swing to the right, the left, seat to feet, 3/4. Swing right, swing left. Seat to feet, 3/4. Hip to the right, hips to the left. Seat to feet, 3/4. To the right, left. Seat to feet, 3/4. Right oblique crunch, left. Seat to feet, 3/4. Swing right, left. Seat to feet, 3/4. Keep going. Oh, it got juicy. I know your quads are barking. I know they are. That's why we're doing this. So put your focus on the oblique crunch. Bring your rib and hip closer together. Crunch them in. Yes, friends. We've got one more variation. You get to straighten your legs. For now, I want you to commit to this sassy complex. Like, it's so sassy. It's so sassy. Where can you do this weird stuff in public? Maybe you're not in public. You're at home. Is there somebody around to see this? If there is, that's kind of awesome. If there's not, I want you to lean in. Sassy as you can get. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Seat to feet. All the way up. Seat to feet. Flex. Seat to feet. Squeeze your glutes. Seat to feet. And your quads. Seat to feet. And your calves. Seat to feet. Lock your legs out. Drop it. Lock it. Drop it. Lock it. Keep going until your legs hurt. Oh my God. We got to be close. What? Am I supposed to be yelling? I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling at you. Just getting really excited. Really excited about the gains you're making right now, the strength you're building right now. I know how it feels. This feeling is change. You want to see it. You get to feel it first, friends, but you are in control here. You are building these sensations. You have permission to shake it out when you need to. In fact, we all are aware, right? When you take a class, you should not get through this thing unscathed. You should not be able to do the entire thing without a break. If you are, have an honest conversation with yourself. Are you sinking lower? Are you doing the work? Are you putting the work where it's intended? And if the answer is yes, then we are failing you miserably. So know that this does burn. Ain't nobody doing this that likes it or that is like, it's easy. No, stay in the work for 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, step your right foot back slightly. Grab your dumbbell under your bar with your right hand. Pull it up, open up. First position on your left side. First position, coupe, weight down in front. Inhale, fondue, it's a single leg plie. Exhale, bop mop with an arm raised. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and flip. Lower, lift and flip your wrist. Lower, lift and flip. Fondue, bop mop. Fondue, bop mop. Fondue, bop mop. Keep going. I want a big bend in your standing leg. Big bend, you're still creating a diamond shape, so send your knees apart from each other. Externally rotate both knees to the side. Feel your inner thighs light up. So good, friends. So now you're on like the top of your quads and the inside of your quads. Yes, again, we slide it around. Back into our upper body. You're ready. It's had a break. Again, the teeny tiny muscles. This looks like nothing, but in true bar fashion, it will burn like a mother. Like just give it time. Stay in the work. I want you to focus on the movement. You round up, flip your palm, round down with control. Round up, flip your palm, round down with control. Remember that beach ball we put on your torso, your midsection? You are tracing it. You are rounding up and down to trace it. So bend through your elbow, move through your shoulder. Now pinch your dumbbell to light up through every teeny tiny muscle you didn't know you had, didn't know you wanted to work until this moment. Keep going. Open your knees wider. I know, because I've taught this class before. We all begin to collapse. Press them out. Last 3, 2. Hold your fondue. Bring your coupe to the back. Your weight to the side. 6 inches of space. Inhale, fondue. Exhale, arabesque, 45-degree kick back. Inhale, down. Exhale, kick it. Down, kick it back. Lower, kick. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Bring them forward. Stack them, reach. Stack them. Reach. I'm still reaching the crown of my head to the ceiling instead of going to warrior 3. Lower, reach. Sink, get long. Sink, get long. Sink, get long. You got it. Feel your upper butt cheek. It's like your glute minimus. You have 3 layers of glute muscles. The good news is when you hit the harder reach tiny ones, you get a lift. A lift to your backside. Your back shot, friends, right here. So good. Don't worry, you get the mass stuff and all that lunge baloney we're going to go back to. Did you forget? Did you want to forget? Sorry, just scratch that for a second. Keep going. Pull your belly up and in. Get your dumbbell up above your hip and out 45 degrees. So it's not here, it's here. So good, friends. Rotate through your shoulder. Kick it back. Rotate out. So good. We're almost there. We're almost there. Step out to second position in the next 3, 2. Step out to second position. Bring your hips wider than hip distance apart. Excuse me, your feet wider than hip distance apart. We'll combo. Flip your wrist up. Come into releve. Everything lifts. Plie, round out. Flat foot to the side. Hold as you kick back. Releve, lift. Plie, lower. Flat foot to the side. Kick back. Come up. Round down. Side. Back. Round up. Come down. To the side and back. Round up. Come down. To the side and back. Round up. Come down. Side. Back. We're almost there. Up. Down. Side. Back. Releve. Plie. Flat foot. Send it back. Keep going. You are living your best life, dang it. You're living Madonna's best life right now. I mean, again, stop. These are like not helpful things I just in class that are not helping me save my voice. Fair. 5 seconds. What do I want? Hot beverage. Last 2. Inhale, plie. Drop your dumbbell to the top of your mat. Turn towards your bar. Long lunge. Long lunge, releve, fire hydrant. Long lunge, releve, fire hydrant. Long lunge, squeeze it up. Long lunge, squeeze it up. Long lunge, get your foot in line with your knee. Oh God, I know. What we do on side 1, we must match on side 2. You're almost there. The cardio segment, it's big. It's cardio because it's big and your biggest muscles are working. Step to the top of your mat and launch up. You get a hop in 3. Lunge in 2. Lunge and hop. Hop. Point your toes. Point your toes. No need to touch your bar because I don't want you to lean forward. I want you to reach your shoulders to the ceiling. Stack them over your hips. Enough air to point your toes. It doesn't have to be gangbusters, right? Just enough air to point and go fast. It's a shallow jump for speed. Get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. Your heart rate, friends. 5. Hold at the bottom in 3, 2, hold it here. Fire hydrant, big jump. Fire hydrant, big jump. Fire hydrant, big jump. Now we're exploding. Okay. I want your heart rate through the roof. This is your last chance to get it up. We come down to our mat right after this. Keep going. And for all of you who are like, what? What with the tiny dumbbells? I got you. We got some strength training next, some traditional strength training. You're welcome. 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge. Open up second position, plie. Inhale, exhale, lunge to the top, come to your knees. Grab both of your dumbbells, because they're light. Put them in your right hand, tabletop. We'll work opposite arm, opposite leg. Stack your elbow beneath your shoulder, your right elbow. So extend your weights out like 45 degrees from the ground from your arm. Extend your left leg long. Big breath in. Exhale, bicep, hamstring curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Lengthen. Squeeze it in. Reach. Squeeze it in. Reach. Squeeze it in. Opposite arm, opposite leg, so you can keep your balance. Notice how my dumbbells are in front of my body. So it's a hanging bicep curl. Stack your elbow directly beneath your shoulder. Squeeze your biceps to lift. Squeeze them. Get your knee at hip height. Pinch it. Now pull your lower back up. Squeeze your belly up and in. Pull it towards your spine. Round through your lower back. Think if you could find cat pose in your lower back. Because spoiler alert, this is a ton of core. We're talking about biceps and hamstrings. It's a ton of core. Ton. Good news. We're going to core next to get a warm up and not be there very long. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Hold your curl. Bring your elbow up above your rib cage. Hamstring lift with a narrow row. Inhale, tap. Exhale, pull. Tap it. Squeeze it. Tap. Squeeze. Pull your shoulder blade to the ceiling. Put your footprint on the ceiling. So you pull and stomp at the same time. Stomp it. Squeeze your butt cheek to lift your leg. Know that you will feel this in your hamstring. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. So good, friends. You get out of this. You can evenly distribute your body weight between both hands. You drop your dumbbells in about 5 seconds. Pull your belly up in last 3, 2, drop your dumbbells, both hands down. Keep your knee lifted. Keep your knee to the side. Fire hydrant circles. So your knees back, to the side. Kiss it, send it back, to the side, and kiss. Send it back, side, kiss, back, side, kiss. We're here for 3. Lots of space between your knees. 2. Last one, kiss your knees, send it back other direction. Knees kiss, to the side, send it back. Kiss, side, back, kiss, side, back. For 4, 3, feel your side booty. 2, last one, knees down. Tabletop, put both your weights in your left hand. Extend your right leg long, get opposite arm, opposite leg. Which way do I want to go? Snap your elbow beneath your shoulder. Hand straighten, bicep curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Reach, curl it. Reach, flex them in. Reach, flex them in. Reach, flex, reach, flex. You've got it. Again, so important. Micro bend through your stabilizing arm. So bend your right elbow. The difference between a setback and a step back. Put the work in your muscles. Yes, it gets a little harder when you bend. That's the reason our body will just kind of lock out without checking in first. Because you want to lock out your joints to save yourself some work. Stacked joints are strong joints. Locked out joints are injuries. So bend it. Use your muscles and know that it's supposed to burn. I know. Last 3, 2, hold your curl, bring your elbow above your ribcage. You lower and lift. Hamstring, lift with a narrow row. You tap them and pull. Tap them with your shoulder blade to the ceiling. Tap. Put your footprint on the ceiling. Tap. Lift it. Keep going. Round your lower back. Lift your lower back to the ceiling. So what I'm saying, friends, is no dip in your lower back. Lift this up. Squeeze your belly up and in. So I'm not rounding all the way to cat pose, just my lower back. So like a true table, you are flat. 5 more. Last 3, 2, ditch your dumbbells. Evenly distribute your body weight. Fire hydrant circles. Bend your knee behind you, bring it to the side, kiss, back, side, kiss, send it back. When you send your knee back, lift it to hip height. Keep it at that height as you come to fire hydrant. So you should feel a lot of work through your hip abductors. Your side booty, yeah. Your hamstring, your glutes, your core, your shoulders. Oh my God. Last 4, 3, 2, reverse. Touch them in to the side. Kick it back, kiss, side, back, kiss. For 4. Last 3, 2. Last 1. Come to your knees, grab your dumbbells. To your knees, grab your dumbbells. Send your legs long, come to your seat. Bring your dumbbells out at 45 degrees from your body. Lean your torso back 45 degrees. 45 degrees, press up. Lean back, press. Lean back, press. Lean back. Glide your shoulder blades down your back to press up. Allow your heels to slide forward and back. Use the strength of your belly to lean and then lift. Lean back and lift. Let your legs just slide. Attempt to relax them. 4, 3, 2. Last 1, lower all the way to your back. Set your weights to the ceiling. Overhead lat extension, weights to the ceiling, full sit up. To your back, overhead to the ceiling, sit up. To your back, overhead to the ceiling, sit up. To your back, overhead to the ceiling, sit up. Keep going. You got it. 5 more here. Last 3, 2. Stay on your back, Send your legs up the wall. Corkscrews. It's like a hip lift with a twist, literally. Lift your hips up off your mat, twist to the right and lower to the left and lower with the twist. Lower We can twist, roll. We can twist, roll. We can twist, roll. Keep going. I have my dumbbells above my chest pointed to the ceiling so that I'm not pressing in through my triceps to lift my legs. I'm using the strength of my lower abdominals to lift your hips up. Twist to the side, then lower. But then twist to the side and lower. Attempt to control the lower. My hips just kind of fall at some point pretty quickly. But I attempt to control the lower to keep engagement in my lower abdominals. You can do this, you can do this. The music's slowing, that's a good sign. Finish your obliques here. Last 3, 2, hug your knees into your chest, right side to side. Ditch your dumbbells, roll back through your glutes, side to side, forward and back. You show your kidneys some love. Close your eyes. Inhale your arms overhead, legs go long, full body stretch. Exhale, squeeze them in one more time. Find a figure 4 stretch. If you're on your back, you can stay there. If you prefer this from your seat, you can do that too. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. Reach through the keyhole you created. Interlace your fingers behind your hamstring. Flex your toes. Press your right elbow into your right knee so you can find some leverage. Press your knee away from your body. Maybe you sway side to side gently if it feels good. If it doesn't, just hold still. Continue to breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, allow your knees, as they are, release your hands, allow your knees to fall to the left side for supine twist. So you're in a figure 4 supine twist. If this is way too juicy, you can unbind your legs, that's fine. Either way, your right heel would have touched the floor, off your mat to the side, stack your right hip over your left, glue your right shoulder blade to your mat, your left's already there. If you cannot get your right shoulder blade to your mat, unwind your legs until you can. The whole point of this stretch is to get a stretch to the middle of your back. That comes from your shoulder. And the figure 4 part is just a little extra for your toes. Stay and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Unwind your legs, switch it out, figure 4, other side. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Reach through the keyhole you created and interlace your fingers behind your hamstring. Press your left elbow into your left knee to get your left knee away from your body. Open up through your hip. You got it. If you pull your right knee towards your body, create a little more leverage there as well. Don't be barely breathing, breathe, breathe, breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, release your hands only. Allow your knees and your legs as far to fall to the right side for supine twist. Ooh. Ooh. Stack your left hip on top. Glue your left shoulder blade to your mat. And just breathe. Try to find the same sensation you found on the first side. Know that it may not look like the same posture. And that's okay. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center, unwind your legs. Hug your knees to your chest, one final squeeze, and release to your Shavasana. Breathe up, just a moment. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, please roll to your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep. Curl your knees into your chest. Take this moment to acknowledge all the hard work you put in on your mat. All the times you wanted to lean in, all the times you sunk in a little deeper. And then acknowledge those moments, the same amount of pride, the same amount of dedication, where you backed off. So often when we move towards our goals, we have setbacks. Setbacks, they're things that are done to us, things that are out of our control, and they're a freaking bummer. So instead, perhaps you opt for a step back, where you choose to take it back just a little bit. While it's important to push, it's also important to know your limits or where you're at today. It may be different each day. Only you can make that call. So while we all rah-rah behind each other to go, 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 sometimes a step back is necessary to avoid the setback. Take it from this down. Okay, big breath in. Exhale, slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Your eyes can remain closed. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are worthy. You are enough. You will hit your goals, but it is not a race. Take it a day at a time. Take a step back when you need to. Check in, listen to your body, please, so you can live to do it another day. We seal our practice. Honor each other with namaste. So good, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, your week. Go get them. Make good choices.